Hey Scorpio, we've got Nine of Cups and the Page of Cups. And this is definitely an emotional fulfillment. So there's a desire here is what I'm hearing. A desire. There's also a need to be grateful. I think a gratitude needs to be applied here as well. I think there are things that you're wishing for and are kind of losing. Interestingly, I'm losing, it's like a disconnect of it happening and it not happening. And so here with this Page of Cups, it's almost like there's a need to kind of have fresh energy in terms of the approach, and a need to kind of get excited in order for this. Be the dreamer. Don't lose the dreamer in you, right? If you want something, Nine of Cups, then you have to be a dreamer to add it. Sometimes Scorpios, you guys are very matter of fact, which is actually a air quality. And maybe some of you have air qualities in you, which is why I'm also getting that. But let's see what your soul growth is for the month of September. Ooh, twin soul. We're going to get one more. Well, okay, never mind. Soul alignment. So we have twin soul here. You have incarnated in this lifetime with your divine counterpart. This complex connection is intended to strip away outdated beliefs and bring high vibration love to the world. And then we have soul alignment. There is an integration of yourself and your soul's purpose happening at the same time. So this to me gives a lot of information in the sense that the triggering of what's happening here, the discontent can be that a lot of you may have met a twin soul, but the whole purpose of these journeys is always about our soul alignment. It's when we actually integrate our soul and our purpose together. And this is easier said than done. So whoever's in these connections, it's definitely, this is complex. They're not even kidding you. This is complex connection and is intended to strip away outdated beliefs and bring high vibration. And it is stripping outdated beliefs, which is why I feel that some of you need to find a state of gratitude in the journey, because the truth is it's leading you to a soul alignment, more to yourself, right? Still, it is leading you to your Nine of Cups. It may not feel that way. It may not seem that way. Now, those of you who are not, this is just an awakening, right? A soul alignment that you're embarking in. So let's see what the power of perspective of this soul guidance is, the spiritual guidance. What's the power of perspective that is needed for this guidance for Scorpio? Yeah, magic and miracles manifest when you let go of expectations. And for a lot of you in this twin connection, that's exactly what happens. You know, there's a lot of expectations of what this connection needs to be. And that is the ego, right? The beauty of this soul journey is the magic and the miracle that manifests within the journey, which is the soul alignment, which what leads us to our soul awakening, the integration of authenticity, the true self, right? From the false self. And when you let go of expectations has a lot to do with ego. So there's definitely a lot of perspective that needs to be placed here. And you know, with this Nine of Cups, this is why I say gratitude, because when we have expectations, that means we're not grateful for where we're at currently. And, you know, there's a need to find some level of appreciation for the current situations, even if it's not fully fulfilling at the moment. Because the truth is leading to your growth. It's leading to who you're becoming. And that is where Spirit shows you that is actually your part in the integration of the alignment. So let's see what else we have. What's the major arcana shift? So let's see what your major arcana shift is. The Sun. And, you know, makes sense. Positive recognition. Again, gratitude, positive recognition. We have to be grateful for where we're at. right? Congratulations, your plans have worked out perfectly, and now it's your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you, and success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. And again, magic and miracles manifest when you let go of expectations. You have to, it says, be open to unexpected opportunities, right? When we have expectations, then we lose our gratitude. When we lose sight of what we need to really focus on. And Spirit is saying, you know, have more of a positive outlook of what's happening and see it with a clear mind, to be open and to be honest too about what's happening. So let's see what you need to allow. I allow myself to become one at peace. Yeah, again, gratitude, right? When you're in gratitude, you're at peace. You're at peace with what you have. So, you know, there's no lack. Surrender to play. More about lightening up your energy here, Scorpio. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Again, expectations. Do something fun, and play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So Spirit is definitely stressing here about kind of being more in the present, not losing sight. You're gonna get what you want, your emotional fulfillment here, the 9 of Cups, right? You're gonna get it, but don't lose sight. Don't get stuck with expectations, because then that steers you farther away from the goal. And again, it's about gratitude. So overall, good, Scorpio. Like, I think this is good. It's just, you know, who doesn't go through this sometimes? You know, let's see. So Spirit, what else we have here for Scorpio? So 6 of Wands, victory and success. Yeah, you know, definitely it's all going to happen. And it's a victory, success is 6 of Wands. It's recognition. So we have to recognize our own accomplishments, right? And we also have to pat ourselves in the back for it. The waiting game, again, this is the patience to me with what's happening. Material harvest, 9 of Pentacles. You're doing what you need to do, right? The Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune, all in favor of you, Scorpio. This is a wonderful reading. But of course, the waiting game, contemplation, this is also decision, but also the expectations. And I really feel the fact that it's the waiting game, it's your strategy. Sometimes some of you feel like you're going in circles and nothing's happening, but that's not true. It's just that there's a part of the ego that the soul needs to relinquish, right? It's the surrendering. And that's when things really turn for us. So let's see what the waiting game is. What guidance around the waiting game? More 2s, 2 of Pentacles. So it's our steps, Page of Pentacles, our waiting game of, you know, how we balance ourselves out. Some of you are waiting on communication here. It could be a job. Some of you, it's this person, twin soul. But this constant waiting, again, to me, is Page of Pentacles, is not liking what you get back. And it's an expectation, right? 2 of Cups in the bottom, another 2. Not understanding the duality of the experience, that's where the lessons lie. Camera, this 9 of Pentacles, right? Because this is the charge of you. This is the soul alignment. So now your ego is connecting to yourself spiritually, Chariot, which then is making you change your life destiny, right? Leading you to your purpose. Here are this 9 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles and 10 of Wands. Again, expectations I'm hearing. And there goes the 6 of Wands again. So the waiting game with the 7 of Pentacles, right? And it's like your efforts towards this connection for some of you. But also, I really want to focus on the soul alignment. And it's one of those things where we burden ourselves and lose sight of what's coming. Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Ace and 9 is 10, a cycle, right? Fulfillment. Who doesn't want the 10 of Pentacles? But in order to do something, you've got to drop a burden, 10 of Wands. Like you're at the tipping point, right? The sun is here. What's this 10 of Wands? You're at the tipping point. A lot of you, it's like I want to call it like a spiritual graduation. Yeah, look at this. Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So you're at the tipping point of this new ignition, soul. This is like a graduation. The wands embody the soul. The wands represent the soul. So when we listen to our soul, then we elevate to the next level. Ace of Wands, something new gets ignited. And so then our soul gets ignited, which then makes us, it's an action card, right? The wands are action cards, which makes us produce something that creates, that manifests in the physical, which is the pentacles. So, you know, everything's going to pay off. This may have been long overdue with this 10 of Wands for a lot of you, but it's clearly going to pay off, this new beginning. Okay, remember this Triumph. Why the Chariot? Yeah, you spent a lot of time in this Hermit energy, and wisdom is gained here. And a lot of the times, this soul alignments and twin soul journeys lead you to the solitude. They make you go within. They teach you a lot of things. They show you a lot of things, right? I always feel the Hermit energy is where we get all the wisdom, and the Chariot energy is when we finally take that wisdom and we bring it out. Now we have energy to bring it into the physical, which is what's happening. So this Chariot energy is a charge energy. Now you're determined to conquer. You're determined to go get. And it stemmed from this Hermit energy, right? Of time, of thinking, of healing. Okay, more of this Chariot. Yeah, this transformation. Death energy. There you go, Scorpio. And you guys do transformation better than anyone. Empress energy. Transformation to really embody and heal, and to embark in the best version of yourself. The best version of yourself, the next level of your desires, you know, but it has to come at peace, right? You've got to be grateful for the journey too. So don't lose sight, because I feel like it's right there. You're going to get what you want. And what that means for everyone is different. And also know that it may also look different than your expectation. And this is where gratitude comes in, because whatever it is, you gotta applaud, right? Applaud yourself for how it's turned out, because it's gonna be unexpected. It's not gonna look the way you expected it. It's an unexpected opportunity. So give me more of this Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so now we see the Page of Swords again, the Nine of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Temperance. And that is divinely guided. Page of Wands to me is also this igniting energy that we see here with the Wands. So an action energy to get out of this Nine of Swords stuck energy. Six of Cups, you know, I feel a lot of times, I feel soul, your guides are guiding you, but this is your soulmate too. So a lot of you in this twin soul energy, there is a missing energy, which will happen, but this energy is a charge energy for what's faded. And in that process, the angels, Temperance, helps you balance, for those in twin soul, divine masculine, divine feminine energies, and makes you again fire energy, Queen of Wands, to get into action, right? So there is a part of you that's elevating, and those who are just in soul alignment, there's a lot of the past that you've had to release and understand. And a lot of the times those lessons have to be presented to you and not seen as setbacks, but seen always, again, I always say that silver lining. But also the Six of Cups also represents stop overthinking, right? So the Nine of Swords with the Six of Cups, stop overthinking, right? Do something fun, play as a time of recreation, rejuvenation. So some of you have to get into this inner child. Page of Wands, rejuvenate the spirit, get into this Queen of Wands energy, and like balance your own energy too, your mind frame, your soul. Let things kind of balance out within, because it's a turning point, right? And it's energetic for a lot of you. It's something that just you feel. You know, here, bottom of the deck, I'm not really usually pointing out the bottom, but surrender to passion. Yeah, get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion. Let it flow. And that's exactly the fire here. This fire wants to be ignited. Queen of Wands. Once you let it ignite you, then you get to temper yourself differently. And even the way you probably, your strategy towards what you expected will change. So let's see what the abundance guidance is for you, Spirit. What is the abundance guidance for Scorpio? Employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. I knew it. So this is definitely divinely guided, you know, and whatever change this is, whatever employment change, even if this is a passion project, it doesn't matter. The point is, it's not going to be how you expected, but your angels are guiding you. So you have to trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. So the old version of you is the old strategy as well, and the expectations. So when you release and go with the flow of things, then you're able to move forward. You know, for a lot of you who are in this twin soul, are really just focusing on yourself, hermit energy, on this transformation. This elevation of you is really the self. This has nothing to do. Now, maybe some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Scorpio, or Libra, but then again, we are entering Virgo energy. So it's going to help you transform. It's going to make you go within to be able to see things that you need to see. Let's see what your guidance is. The guidance for Scorpio. It's too many, Spirit. What's the guidance for Scorpio? Ooh, my nose is so itchy, Scorpio. And that's when I know Spirit is very present. Trust your intuition. Time to go within. You have a strong sense of knowing what is right for you. Have trust in your own inner knowing and wisdom. Your inner guidance is never wrong. Again, trusting your intuition, knowing that you're going to have it, right? But letting go the expectation of what is. It's just, again, state of gratitude. It's like a state of gratitude that's necessary here. Fire. Woof. I mean, could this not be the message? Dear God, so much fire, 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 Scorpio. Like all of this igniting. So fire. Someone who is passionate, fearless, and exuberant. So Scorpio, go for what you want. Let go of expectation, knowing that as long as you're embodying this energy, you're gonna accomplish something, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. So lighten up, find peace within. It's gonna have a positive turn of events without a doubt. So I love you, Scorpio. Please like, share, subscribe.